Hi guys! So I went and saw another musical. This month I went to see a musical with music by Elton John. If you were thinking it was The Lion King, you would be dead wrong. Come on guys, it's in the thumbnail and it's in the title. I went and saw Billy Elliot at the Victoria Palace Theatre. First of all, can we start by talking about how pretty the Victoria Palace Theatre is? Like, it's so gorgeous. When I went in to pick up my ticket, I asked the guy, I was like, can I take a picture of your entryway? And he was like, yeah, if you want to. But it's really gorgeous. And inside the theatre they have like little stalls along the side where people sit, and it's so nice, and it just has a really like classic theater building feeling to it. Here's a little bit of footage that I took while I was in there, but it was just so nice. Beautiful theater. If you ever have a chance to go to the Victoria Palace Theatre, do it, because even just sitting in there will make your day. So yeah, I went and saw Billy Elliot. The boy who played Billy Elliot while I was there was Elliot Hannah. Hannah spelled like I spell Hannah, which is, you know, the right way to spell Hannah. He was so good. So good. Loved it. He was a great dancer and actor and singer, and it's just like you're watching this kid and you're like, I can't believe you're so good at something that I would suck at, but you're so small. Miss Wilkinson was played by Ruth Henshaw. And she was really good too. I think she really like brought the whole story together. For those of you who aren't familiar with the story, Billy is the son of a miner. He lives in a miner's village. This is during the strike when Margaret Thatcher was in politics and kind of in charge of these things. And so the whole town is kind of struggling because they're on strike and they're not making money and they're not having enough food. And during this time, Elliot discovers that he's good at dancing. So Mrs. Wilkinson is his teacher, and she was really good. Just an amazing actress. Then the other child role that was really in the forefront was his friend Michael. He was played by Tommy Fry, and he was really good. He brought a lot of laughs to the crowd and was just really enjoyable to watch. The two actors or roles that I found to be the most impressive were his dad and his grandma. His grandma was just so endearing and so cute and so funny, and it's just really nice to see an elderly actress on the stage and still getting like the recognition that she should get. His dad did really well portraying the struggle of being like a macho man. He's a miner, his wife has passed away, so he has a real hard time connecting to this thing that Billy loves, which is dance, and then just seeing how he sacrifices everything for his son, which was really powerful, so I really enjoyed that. The stage for this show, last week I talked about Matilda and how the stage was amazing and things were popping out, and I really loved that show. This show, slightly less breathtaking. It was basically a one-room thing, and they did really well of having different things that could slide out to change the setting. My favorite was that Billy's bedroom would kind of just rise up out of the floor in a swirling motion, so you could see the staircase going up to his bedroom. So that was probably my favorite part of the set, because yeah, it was basically just one room the whole time, so that was one thing that compared to Matilda was slightly less incredible. As I mentioned, Elton John was part of making the music for this. I don't think he was in charge of the lyrics. I think he was mostly just wrote the music for it. And the songs were good. The ones that I enjoyed most were The Letter, which is such a moving song. It's when Billy's reading this letter that his mom wrote to him when she knew that she wasn't going to be around much longer. And I was sitting there like, don't cry, because it's actually so well done, and it's a really cute little song. And the other song that I liked was his grandma's song when she's telling about her husband and what their married life had been like and how they used to go dancing together, which was also just really sweet. Can you tell that I'm a sap, that I love those songs the best? One song that kind of led throughout the story was Solidarity. It was sung by the the Miners Association, in that they had solidarity in the strike, and then later in the story it was solidarity of them all sticking together to support Billy, and it was just really nice and really brought the whole theme of the production together. The weirdest song was probably one where Michael is dressing in his sister's clothes, and then he gets Elliot to wear girls' clothes, and they're singing and dancing, and then these huge, like, full-on dress, like, there's no person in them, it's just a big dress, dancing around, and it was so weird. Definitely took a turn for the surreal, and kind of lost the plot for a minute there. Those were the songs. They were good. The orchestration was amazing. I didn't come out of the theater with a song stuck in my head, let's put it that way. Like, they were good while you were watching them, but none of them really sunk in, is what my experience was. The choreography is insane. It is so good to watch Billy go from not knowing how to dance at all to being so incredible. My favorite scene was when an adult version of Billy comes on stage as well, and he's dancing with young Billy, and they're dancing to a piece by Swan Lake, and for the duration of that piece of music, it's like being at the ballet. Like, it's so nice, and they're doing amazing things, and it's just gorgeous. Like, it's breathtaking. At one point, young Billy is strapped into a harness, and he's just kind of swirling around, and oh, it's so good. It's really well done, and there's a lot of tap dancing in there as well, which I think is just a skill that not a lot of people have anymore, or that doesn't really get recognized as much as it used to. So that was really cool to see. And yeah, it was just really, obviously it's going to be really well choreographed because it's about dancing, but it was good. I just really enjoyed the message of following your dream and how people can work together to achieve that dream, and how we kind of need each other in our lives to get through things. So yeah, it was really, it's a good message, it's a beautiful story, and it's really well done. All in all, I think I would give it 3 3/4 stars. Like, it was good, but I didn't quite enjoy it as much as Matilda, which I gave 4 stars to, so I'm a little less. I'm gonna say 3.5 stars. It's really good. If you want to go see it, do. Actors, great. Dancing, great. Music, set, So I'm gonna go with 3.5 stars on this one. I don't know what I'm gonna go see next time. Leave a comment of what you think I should go see. Also, tell me what you think of this hat, because I bought it yesterday and I don't know if it's actually good or not. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.